Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim? Tries one from range!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Burmo. Chouameni. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that could set him on his way. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pedro Porro going forward. That has not gone well. Gyökeres. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So, we're seeing some conservatism here.
Goulet wants a look and plays it forward. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Lima gets... Getting up there!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Foot in. Gyökeres chasing after it. Gyökeres. Arda Güler. Taken back almost at once. Arda Güler. Vitinha. Burmo. And it's Lima. He can run onto that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kvaratskhelia. Locatelli. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Locatelli. Gyökeres. Quality ball. And he was quick to react. And it's Porro. That's very neat. Chouameni. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and the through ball. Nice interception, well timed.
Gyökeres clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Ruggeri. And it's Locatelli. Ruggeri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And Kvaratskhelia. Gibbs White. And he's quick to return it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Kong and Hanoi clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Takes a shot! In he goes again! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Locatelli with the slide tackle there. Pass somewhat off target. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. But a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Locatelli does well to get it back. Tries to play it through. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Pedro Porro in with the challenge. He's had it taken off him. And it's Arda Güler. Pedro Porro. And it's Locatelli. Gibbs White. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Can he get it through? That has ended up in no man's land. Pedro Porro. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And now I'd just like to read
So
out
very
our
little to
fan
report.
comments who are celebrating
Nothing
their
indeed in
birthdays
terms of
today.
goals scored.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So it's simmered along nicely for 45 minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So the first half brought no goals. He's on it, can he get away? Ruggeri. Chouameni. Ruggeri. Vitinha has given away a free kick. Now that's a lovely exchange. And he shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here. Kong and Hanoi with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Mbappe! And now they can spring out of defence. Schlotterbeck. Gyökeres. And it's Tonali. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread it left.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Ball's gone out of play.
Nhanh anh ơi. Ui thật.
That's good running with the ball. Kvaratskhelia will not want to lose out here, not against
Ok
this
anh, đợi em tí nhé,
opponent.
em gửi cho.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
Dạ vâng ạ, ok anh. Tí em gửi cho anh nhé. Dạ vâng ạ. Vâng.
Gyökeres. Pedro Porro has it out
Dạ
wide
vâng ạ,
and in
ok, ok,
space.
tí em gửi cho. Dạ, em đang gọi anh rồi chị.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Van de Ven. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Gyökeres! Gyökeres concedes a free kick for that. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So we have movement on
Guler.
both benches.
Number 24. Mbappe. Coming on the field. Number 19. It's number 18.
Looking for the run. Oh, super find.
Substitution in progress.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Haaland. That's destined for the flank. Takes aim and crosses. Oh, what has happened here? Look at the space here.
Kong and Hanoi really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And this is Conte! It's a goal! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Coming on to replace him is
So the first goal of the game.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
And the shot! And no mistake. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So that's two now without reply.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Well read, nice interception. De Jong. And it's Wirtz. And it's De Jong. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? And they're quick to get it back.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Looking to play him in. Now it's Guerra. He's found the way through. Ronaldo. Locatelli. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Haaland. And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Please turn your attention
So,
to
Jim,
the
how do
screen
you
for
reflect on what
information
we've seen?
provided by the
Well, there
local
was a
police.
distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fan... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Kong and Hanoi with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vitinha going forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! And he's in on goal! Oh, that's a fine interception. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And it's made its way to him. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, well played. Burmo. Oh, good ball. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's bustling through here. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Chouameni. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Oh, good-looking ball. And the pass is intercepted. Locatelli charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Mbappe, Bellingham. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe. Now that's a lovely exchange. Forced to go back. And that is out of play. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.